Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this channel, I'll be talking mostly about AI. If you've found my channel, you've probably found me from TikTok or from wherever. But now that you're here, today we'll be actually building with something with AI. This channel is a bit more practical than other channels. So it's not only talk, here we'll be doing things. And today I'll be introducing you guys to a tool that I've been promoting a lot on TikTok, Lovable. And here we'll be walking through Lovable, how it works step by step. Just trying to do different things with Lovable. And if you guys have any questions, here I'll try and do it a bit more slowly, um, a bit more detailed, and a bit more easier for the people who are following wherever you're following. So today we'll be starting with Lovable. What is Lovable? How it works, and this whole thing. So quickly, let me just pull it up on my screen and share that thing with you. Okay, so right, so to get started with Lovable, you first of all have to go to lovable.dev, www.lovable.dev. Then once you get to Lovable, it's literally an AI builder. From here, you can ask it to build anything. I'm sure you guys have been seeing the process we've been following. We mostly go to ChatGPT, ask it to give us a prompt, and then we take that prompt, come to Lovable. So today, I want us to create something very simple. We're going to start off very simple, and then we'll build up in complexity as we go to more and more episodes. So today we're going to be building an e-commerce website, let's say for a fashion brand. So the first thing that we're going to do is you're going to go over to ChatGPT, and we're going to ask it to give us a prompt. Give me a prompt for an e-commerce store. So by now, ChatGPT knows I usually use this prompts on Lovable, so I don't have to constantly tell it for a fashion brand, like let's say Fashion Nova, so that it knows maybe we are going to deal with fast fashion. Okay, so ChatGPT will go ahead and generate for us all the prompts that we need to copy and create our e-commerce website. And we are only going to copy that prompt, go over to lovable.dev. So just like that, you guys can see me copy the prompt. Then let's go over to lovable.dev. Let's paste in the prompt and let Lovable build this whole thing for us. So today I'm not going to edit out any of this. You guys are going to see exactly what I'm saying, and if we run into any errors, we're going to fix it right along you guys. So typically Lovable usually takes maybe a minute or two to build this whole thing. But while it's building, just to put it out there, sometimes the results are not usually instantly exactly how you might expect it to be. So usually get into the habit of being ready to prompt it again and again. If you spot something that maybe is broken, you just tell it, hey, this button is not the background color I wanted. This text is not what I wanted. This image is not what I wanted. And Lovable will instantly go back, cook the whole thing, come back with something new and fresh, and then present it to you so that you can you can judge for yourself and decide if it is actually what you want. So that's typically how it works, guys. I know some of you usually ask me, like, after you've done it the first time and the results are not what you want, what do you do? What you do is you go ahead and you prompt it again. You tell it, this is not what I wanted. Please redo what you've done, and then it will come back with new results. So you just tell it in English, like literally you just come and type and tell Lovable, this hero section maybe is good, but we need to change this particular thing. We need to change the button from being a white color to maybe being a red color, and then it will go ahead and do that. So as you can see here on our screen, Lovable is currently generating the different images that we're going to need, and then it will go ahead and also generate the code for our website, as you can see. And then once it is done with the code, it will go ahead and start now connecting the code, the images, just making sure the whole thing works together in a coherent manner. And once it's done, there's usually a sound. You'll hear it in a moment to notify you that, in fact, the application is ready. So that's the main thing that we're waiting on right now. I think it's creating the category grid. You can actually track the progress as it is doing, what step it is at. So usually what we're going to get is the front end. A lot of you have been asking me about the back end and how that works. So there's different kinds of backends. Let me put out that out there. There's all kinds of backends, whichever you use, SQL, NoSQL, MongoDB. I mean, there's hundreds of database out here, but Lovable in particular, Lovable have a partnership with Supabase, which is a company that just provides backend as a service. And I know a lot of you keep on saying database is not a backend, but Supabase covers the database. They have a Postgres database that is very scalable. That is what all the big companies are using out here. And they also have storage. I think they have an integration with Amazon S3, allowing you to basically store images. The other thing is they also have like vector databases to, in case you have some functions and vector databases that you need to store. They support that out of the box. They also do authentication. If you, in case you want to create accounts, obviously you're going to need that if you're doing a full web application. They do support this out of the box, meaning your app that you create with Lovable can have users right out of the box. It has people who are already using it. So that is one of the main reasons that I use it. So if you look at it from a high level, Supabase covers everything backend. Lovable will do everything front end, and then Lovable will also now do the actual integration between the backend and the front end. So all you have to do, if in case you want to do a backend integration with any of your Lovable project, you first of all need to connect to Supabase. There's usually this icon on the top right written "Connect Supabase." Today we're not going to do that. I'm just letting you guys know. You press that button and you follow the instructions. It will ask you a few questions, your password and all that for the database, of course. You just answer all that and go ahead and save. And once the connection is done, now whenever now you're having the one-on-one chat with Lovable, it will be doing both the front end and the back end at the same time. All you'll be doing is maybe applying some database rules, applying a migration, accepting something it is trying to do, and just basically just being like the overall guy. So you guys had that sound. That's the sound that Lovable usually sorry, Lovable usually does once it's done building something. So this is the first look, guys. This is the very first time I'm also seeing our platform, and I'm just going to give you my honest assessment of this whole thing. So this is the front end that Lovable has given us. Our platform is called Looks Fashion, and I'm thinking it's already mobile responsive. Yes, as you can see, it's mobile responsive right out of the box. If somebody is using it on mobile phone, it is mobile responsive. So this is how our website looks. There's a trending section. Not bad. These are images look AI generated, but this is good. They even have the different categories that we can work with. As you can see, guys, here we have broken images. So like I said, in case you notice something like this, you just go back and tell Lovable to fix the broken images on the new arrivals, and then it will go ahead and process your request, and it will build out all the new arrivals featured image. So we do have a lot of broken images, but all of them are going to be fixed in a moment. So if you want to see how many pages in general have been generated, you can click up here. So from here, we can tell that we only have one page. That's another thing that you'll encounter. Unless you've told the AI to build all the pages, it will not build all the pages. It only does what you tell it. So if you wanted to build all the pages, you have to also in your ChatGPT prompt tell ChatGPT to build a complete. The word complete is very key. A complete application. So it will know that it needs to build a complete application with all the right pages. And yeah, so once now you paste the prompt in Lovable, Lovable will go ahead and build the whole thing, and it will just go ahead and now build a complete website with all the pages that you need. So today I've shown you guys just how how we can fix that. As you can see, our images already have been fixed. Cargo pants, it's really generating quite accurate images. Like, guys, this is really good. Like, we also have an issue with the featured products, and you can see it has identified that issue and it is fixing it. And there we go. As you guys can see in real time, all our products are being done in real time, just like that. And the more you work on this, the better it gets. So it's usually a back and forth thing. Sometimes you have to do like multiple prompts, and it might take you maybe 3 or 4 hours before now you have a full application. But this is still way faster than the previous way, which will have taken you maybe 3 or 4 weeks before you had a full application. So I'll end today's video by just showing you guys how to publish an app once you're done, and I'll also attach the link to this project down below so that if anyone wants to check it out and verify, you can do that. All you have to do when to publish is you hit the publish button in the top right. It's the blue button. You hit it and you click on publish, and Lovable will go ahead and publish the whole application for you and give you a link that you can share with your audience and or with your client or with whoever. So once you get the message that you've shipped, this link means that you're live and you're ready to share it to the project. So with that, guys, we wrap up today's video. In the next video, we're going to go deeper into Supabase and all these other things that Lovable can do. We'll try and export a project, go to VS Code. So guys, please subscribe below and let me know in the comments what you want me to build, and I will be building it with you. Ooh.